We're back. We're back. We're live. Let's have a look. Gloin straight on the stream, no messing about. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, Gloin. Welcome back to the road to recovery. The road to recovery. Oh, we've got a long way to go, Gloin. We've got a long way to go. It is. It's time. Overdue. I'm tired of being so low rated. Well, compared to what I used to be. I need to just focus. I need to forget about the chat. Forget about everything. And just lock in. Like you say, lock in. Gloin's on the stream. We know the clip machine's here. That's the only viewer that matters right there, Gloin. The OG, been here from day one, still here. I don't even know how. My chess stream's not that entertaining, but I appreciate your attention, Gloin. And if I ever get $1 million donation, Gloin, don't you worry, bro. I'll look after you. I'll send you some money. All right, let's lock in without further ado. Oh, Gloin, and if you're on computer, remember, get the YouTube short stream up, please, good sir. That's an extra viewer. Make sure you like that, comment on that. Just make it look like somebody's there. I noticed again. I get a lot of views on the stream straight away, and if it doesn't take off and there's not a lot of traction, it just tanks back. So I'll get like 12 viewers, and if they don't stay and they're not engaged, back to 0. So get the YouTube live short stream up. I've got it up. That's how sad I am. We'll keep that there. In fact, we'll have 2 on. We'll get 2 on. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Well, this old phone of mine is ancient, bro. Like, it's crazy. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I won't be doing that on that phone. Okay. Let's lock in. I've got the... Let me just get the YouTube chat up quickly. Okay. Let me just make sure... 2 seconds. Pin. Super! Been a while, bro. Oh, I had some coaching on Monday. Glad to see that, Gloin. Gloin, you putting in the work, bro. You deserve it, man. Let me just pin that message, please, Gloin. Super, been a while. Been a while. Good to see you back, Super. As you can see, my rating's tanked since you've been on the stream, so we've got some work to do. Ann Davies, hello. Welcome, Ann Davies, to the YouTube Shorts stream. We've got 15 viewers. Without further ado, let's get into it. But hello, Ann Davies. I'm going to join the YouTube and the Twitch chats. I haven't got around to it yet, but I will download the extension soon. We've got 15 viewers on YouTube Shorts. The algorithm doing the work there. Right. Let's lock in. Gloin. Yo, obviously big Gloin. Let's go back to a C4. We're going to do a C4. Explosion! Gonna lock it. We need to lock in, man. I need to recover my elo. I subscribe. Thank you, Ann Davies. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate any support. It doesn't have to be financial. Likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all that. It's much appreciated. Okay, so he goes there. Creates the... I should have put the knight there. Whatever. Do I go this way? Yeah, why not? Let's get castled first. If he pushes, I don't mind. I'm just going to reroute back and then get the 2 outposts. What is this garbage? Let me turn this song off. I need to make my own playlist. Okay, so he pushes, which it looks like a bad thing, but really we'll just reroute, and then we get 2 very nice squares. This becomes a little weak. Or it should, in theory, become a little weak. I just got... Anonymous just tipped $200. Yo! I got a $200 tip on the YouTube short stream. What? That's crazy. Shout out to Anonymous. For tipping $200. Ah, yes. The good old Smile. Big up Smile with the $200 donor. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Smile. Absolute legend. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. Right, let's lock in. We'll go this way, target this weak pawn. We'll bring the rook across. $200 donor, chat. That's crazy. Crazy. Thank you, Smile. I appreciate that. Okay, we've got to be careful here. We're going to bring the rooks into these kind of areas. Put some pressure and guard this pawn. Yeah, that's true, Gloin. C4 can be a bit of a crazy one. Shout out to Smile, bro. Big up Smile. I've invested some money in the stream. I've got a Rasta outfit coming, so I'm going to be dressed as a Rasta soon. Because... why not, you know? Do a bit of, I don't know, try and make the stream a little more entertaining. But yeah, shout out to Smile for the $200 donation. Let's go. Crazy. Crazy. Smile, if you've got any jobs, mate. If you've got a job for me, I'm ready. Yeah, exactly, Gloin. I won't need a job. If I have 10 smiles, I'm chilling. I'm retired. Just stream chess every day. Chilling. Absolutely chilling. Maybe one day. We'll see. Let's go here. Kick the knight away. Goes there. Put some pressure. Definitely, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? I'm making money playing chess. That's the best thing in the world, you know. They call him Smiley. What do you do for work, Smile? If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? And have you got any jobs? Because I don't mind working for a fellow Bosnian. I'll tell you that. I'll work for you. If you've got any jobs going, I'm in. I'm in. IT. Damn. God. All right, fair enough. I need a job in IT, chat. I need a job in IT. Okay, this looks like we've got him here. We just need to focus. That was a bit of a stupid move. Oops. Why did I do that? Still. Move knight. African monkey with no home. Massace. Yo, first time chat. Everyone welcome Massace to the stream. Massace, we're in a depression. You know they're saying the recession's coming? Well, my recession has already hit me. It's a chess recession, which is arguably worse. Worse than a regular recession. Trust me. Worse. Way worse. So, I've got work to do, unfortunately. Okay, let's take. Thank you. Super. Okay. We're getting the pawn back. He's got some weaknesses. Okay, we've got some. Right, okay. Let's put some pressure on the queen. This is a potential, this potential. We can also just take on there. I mean, we were in a better position. The bishop's a monster. He hasn't got a light square bishop. Thank you for subscribing. African Monkey with no home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. IT, oil baron. Yeah, Australian oil baron. Yeah, for sure. Okay, goes there. Not yet. Okay. We're gonna add some pressure onto the. We've got an outpost here. We can potentially go there. I just need to activate my queens a little better. My queens are always a little too. My queens are always a little too passive, like C2 kind of squares, and it's just. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's a very, very annoyingly good move, as always. We have some counterplay, so he's going to go with check. I move the king. He takes. I take. Is it the end of the world? My pawn structure's a little out of play. We're down the pawn. This is weak. Let's get the king onto a little safer square. Well, I'll create a love for the king. I just don't feel like it. The brain's not. It's just not working. It's just not. You know, it's not. Goes there. If in doubt, fuck about. Let's just lift the king onto some safer squares. We need to get the queen into the game, you know what I mean? Like, just come on, this is just too passive. It's too passive. This is a threat. We're gonna go here. Fuck. Try to trade queens. I wouldn't try trade queens in this position, to be honest. Come on, lock in, lock in. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Just passive again. I feel like I'm on the defense. Passive, but whatever. We're gonna have to try and just cheese him. We're gonna have to try cheese him. I see a checkmate. Okay, well I don't see it just yet. On the defense again, as always. Whatever. We hella big. We've got such a nice bishop, and yet it could be better. Queen just, if it could just come into a square like this and start harassing. With this is weak, which is not great. No, 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 no. Oh, mate. This is just so good. Like, he's spotting a lot of good moves. I'll give him some credit. Where you from, Messias? Yo, yo, yo. Risky. Risky, risky business, this. African monkey with no horn. What's the name? What's the reason behind your name? I'm just in a worse position. Bit passive, but hey, he's given up the file, which I don't mind. In fact, I rather like the fact that he's given it up. That knight, it's these knights, man. It's all the knights. They just piss me off. Okay, everything connected. We're going to bring the queen in. We need the queen to start making problems for my opponent here. We can't just be sat on the back. Oh, let's just do nothing all game. No, 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 no. We need to focus. Alright, the queen's finally kind of in the game, which is better than where it was. We're down a pawn. I see he's playing a bit passive now. He's wanting to trade off, obviously. I've just got this shit. What is this pawn? This is the weakness of all weaknesses. I hate this position more than life. Ugh. Oh, you know, I've got to be careful. See, I've got this bishop MVP, mate. Got to create some weaknesses, man. We got to create some weaknesses. We got to do it fast. If he takes, we can take, and we should be able to pick off this. And this is okay to defend. Ish. Goes there, obviously. Fuck, he's playing so well. Oh shit, I'm on time. can't bear to lose anymore, you know. I'm just tired of losing, really. Oh, I've blundered a pawn. Alright, well, whatever. It is what it is. The pawn's gone. He's creating weaknesses, though. He's creating some weaknesses that I can definitely take advantage of. Not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, yeah, I'm in shit now. I'm playing like 1900 level, like it's pretty. The drop from 2150 has been the most tough drop ever. Like it's been. Fuck! Bro, if I hit 1900, I will. I'm gonna lose it, mate. I will. 3 misses. Such poor play. Right. I cannot hit 1900. I will lose my. I'll lose my shit. I will lose the will to live. If I see that 2 turn to a 1-9, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Right. Let's play D4. I can play E4. I'm gonna play anything. I will switch it up. No more monotonous openings. We're mixing this thing up. We're mixing this thing up. I can't believe this, chat. I can't believe how badly my brain is calculating recently. It's like, I'm hoping it'll be a correction. We'll correct to 2000 and then I'll just 2200 and then retire. Retire, just say, you know what? I've achieved it. I've been there. I conquered Rome. I'm going to play something that I will almost but guarantee I will regret later. But fuck it. I'm here. I'm in the moment. Let's go. I don't think whatever it takes here, I will double stack to fuck this guy. I'm going to play the worst pawn structure. We've got 16 viewers on the YouTube short stream. Let's go. Look at that calisthenics. We're building up the muscles. Maybe all the blood's going to the bicep instead of the brain. But I'd rather the blood be going to the brain. So, blood, if you want to re-navigate yourself. We're nearly at 20 viewers on the YouTube short stream. Okay. We're letting him... Wow. Any continuation from there? No. Now, what are you thinking? What is this? This is my new system. I've invented it. It's called the double layer stack. They say it's a weak structure, but Manar believed them. We call it undefeated, undisputed. Bosh. Okay, now how do we fucking do it? Okay, we're gonna over defend, and then we're gonna go bang and double, triple over defend, or ruck lift, and then go this way and just smash, just go. I'm going for blood, you know. Yeah. When I fall for that, bro, I'll let you know. I mean, we've created a few many weaknesses, you know. But we're not scared. We're not scared in our blood clout weakness. 16 viewers on YouTube Shorts. Let's go. Let's create the Great Wall. You know what? I'm thinking about it, chat, and I know what you're thinking. You shouldn't do it. No, I probably shouldn't. But I'm losing so many rating points at the moment. I'm borderline losing my shit. But I'm not gonna complain. It's all part of the learning process. Learning how to lose game after game after game after game after game after game is a pretty important skill. That's what I think makes a lot of kids not want to play chess or not like chess, is because kids don't like losing, you know. But that's part of the game. You've got to learn how to lose. That's what makes a great chess player, is learning how to lose, which sounds a bit weird, but that's it. You've got to learn how to lose. My message redacted. Let's have a look. Do I do it, chat? No, let's prepare it. Let's prepare, because I thought maybe there's some exchange here where you can just take the pawn and then it'll be all. But yeah, we got a $200 donation from the good old Smile. So I mean, Smile, if you want to give $1 million and just retire your boy. I mean, there's different levels of wealth in the game, I guess. But I appreciate the generosity, honestly, because I know it's interesting the way that the human psyche works surrounding money. Like, I know people that would say they really love me and care about me, but when it comes to parting with money, even no matter how much somebody cares about you, they might not give you money. But so for someone to give you money on a stream it's crazy, in a good way. Like, I respect it so much, because I know a lot of people, if they ask me for money, I'd be like, no. But, you know, I guess it depends on the person. But I don't know why it hasn't updated, Smile, but I'm sure the counter will update. We've got this weird... I don't know what to call this, to be honest. We're going to call this the new system. The do whatever you want and lose in any manner you want system. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, at the same time, he can't really do much with his pieces, can he? He's got moves, but... I don't know. What do you think, chat? Who's better here? Wow, goes back with the knight. Right, I'm doing it. I'll regret this, chat. I'm gonna regret this big time. But the king's safe on the light diagonal. That pawn is not leaving that square yet. If I commit here and he goes there, then yeah, it's not looking great. If I take here, he takes there. How does he even do that? Yeah, no, he will do. Yes, no, maybe so. Now this is a possibility because this is contained. We've got this threat. Takes. We control the file. I'm trying to be positive, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Come on, I just need a win, just please. Goes back with it. I just haven't got any. This bishop, I mean, why did I allow that? I mean, that's the whole idea in this kind of theory, that it's looking at a pawn, but we want that pawn to be out of the way sometime soon. Right. Fucking hell. This... I'm going for broke. I'm just going for broke. I've got no choice. I have zero choice in the matter at hand, currently speaking, and I need a win. Thank you to all the viewers on Twitch and on YouTube. It is much appreciated. I know it's a bit of an unusual time for a stream, but I thought maybe I'll be able to, you know, break into some niche where I can kind of stream, not when other people are not normally streaming kind of thing, you know. Not happy with this at all, but whatever. Let's go here, then here, then here, then push, and then try create some weaknesses over here. Yeah. See, this was my only concern, funnily enough. But he does create a weakness in the meantime. This is a potential move. And say, yeah. Look at this pawn structure. Who do I think I am? I don't know why I've got this bad habit of just saying, oh, I can just play any bad pawn structure I want, and the reality is you can't. You can't do this. This endgame is always going to be worse. So unless you're mating, which I'm not usually, because I'm always playing uber passive for some weird reason, unbeknownst to me. This bishop... Shit. Skip. We're going for broke. We're going for fucking broke. Honestly, if I had hair and played enough chess, I would go bald. From the stress. 100% I would go bolder than a motherfucker. I'd be so bold. Yeah, so he goes there, which obviously. Just gonna go for broke. Fuck it. Bishop's never coming out of that corner. I've just hemmed it in. Wake up, man. I'm gonna hit 1900. Oh my god. Oh, chess affects my mood in a big way. It always has, and it probably always will, unfortunately. It makes me feel like shit about myself, which it shouldn't do. It's just a game. But when I notice my performance drop, I'd feel like dirt. I feel like dirt about myself, which is not ideal, really. And not healthy either, probably. Fuck it, fuck it. Keep that knight there, yes please. A Bosnian with an English accent, very amusing. Where are you from, Burik Sasiram? First time chat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, I'm English. I am Bosnian, but I am English. So, I was born and raised, I've lived my entire life in England, so... I'm from Bosnia, Tuzla, now in the Netherlands. Nice, man. Shout out to all the Bosnian diaspora. We do have some ideas here, thankfully. We do have some ideas. Let me know if you ever come to Australia. Smile, thank you for that, brother. I mean, I have thought about moving to Australia and working there. Thank you for the follow. I'm from England, as you can tell with the English accent. Born in England, raised in England. And Smile, I will be sure to let you know if I ever down in Australia. I will have to link up, Smile, for sure. We'll play some chess or surf or be outside, probably. Australia looks a bit like paradise, so yeah, I would like that very much. I would like that very much. But thank you for following Burik Sasiram. But yeah, I'm an unemployed, chess-playing, climbing, English Bosnian, I guess. You know? Do you play chess, Burik Sasiram? I guess you wouldn't if you want. I guess you wouldn't be watching the stream if you didn't, but you might not. I'm 500 at best, lol, I love the game, but I don't have the mind for it. Look. With my tip, Smile, I'll give you some free lessons. You owed a few free lessons, brother. I'll tell you that. We'll get you good. We'll get you good. Right. How do we finish this? Let's go here. He's getting low on time. come. Why is this here? Why are you there? Why the fuck? Fuck. Gotcha. Oh, have I got you? Oh. Vamos! Vámonos! We're not ready for the 1900s yet. We've still got some fucking blood left in those veins. I haven't for 20 years, but I saw the flags, so came in to say hi. Well, always welcome, chess players or not. The sack. He sacks the rook! Oh. Let's fucking go. What a way to win the game. Bro, let it slip. Bro, let it slip. See you later. The smell of victory. There's no smell like it, chat. Let's play a different Sicilian. La Franche. Variation. So now... Pow! I have played this variation before. It is playable. I know what you think, wow, this looks very weak. It's not as weak as it looks, if that makes sense, you know? Actually, you know what? No more passive development. I'm not... Why do I always keep putting bishops on the... Like, oh, let me just play really passive and hope it goes well. No, no, no. Fuck that. I'm done with that shit. No more bullshit. Ooh, passive bishops. No. Tired of being defensive. The whole game, defend. No, no, no. No. No more. No more bullshit. We're going in for the kill. We're going in for blood. Where do I want the knight? That's the question. Where do I want the knight? I know what I would like more than the knight. This. Where can I learn to play chess? Is there a good stream, Steam game or website? What do you mean Steam game or website? I mean, where's the best place to learn chess? Oh, God. Let's go ultra hyper aggressive. Do not try this at home. Do not try this at home because it'll probably make you lose all your games. But me, I'm a different breed. Today, ladies and gents. You know what? I know what you're going to say, chat, and I don't even want to hear it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Take me for a fool. Sack the rook. Fuck the rook. I don't even want it. I don't want the rook. Take me pieces. We're going in for straight blood. Sacrifice. Bang. Bang. Boom. No, that's not good for you. Actually, this might just be straight up winning. I don't know. What do you think, chat? We're getting back into learn to play chess. You can watch my stream. If you want my advice, I'm going to shill a guy here who's quite good. A bit hit and miss. Remote Chess Academy on YouTube is very good. Remote Chess Academy is very good. He's a GM, Igor Smirnov. It's a little elementary. Obviously, he's trying to sell his courses on Chessable or whatever. But if you are trying to get better, the Remote Chess Academy on YouTube is really good. Really good. This might just be winning. If takes... Ooh, oh, that does not look good. . Ooh, ooh. This is a bit weak, so we need to defend that somehow. Let's go here, then here, then here. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Come on now. This looks so good for me. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Bring the final rook in to defend this. This is oh, this is juicy. Juicy, 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 juice. Come on, Sam. Where's that attacking brain gone? Where's it gone? To blood clot. Get the rooks centralised. This is very weak. We'll be able to manipulate this. Definitely winning. Smile. Always putting a smile on my face. I had an uncle called Smile, actually. He's dead now. Yeah, Uncle Smile. So, interestingly enough, Smile's my top donor, but my Uncle Smile was... he was missing a finger. He had an accident, so he had one... I had a few fingers missing, but bro was hard as nails. 60 years old. You shake his hand, and I swear to God, he'd crush... Bosnian... You meet an average Bosnian in Bosnia, yeah? Forget gym. Forget... Never been a gym day in their life. And the hands. They're so naturally strong, Bosnians. It's unbelievable. They shake your hand, and it's like, even though I climb and I work out, it's like shit. To them, this is like, you know, like soft tissue paper. They are rock hard, mate. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bosnians don't fuck about, mate. Bosnians don't fuck about. Yeah, Smile's a great name. I do like Smile. Shit. Why, what the fuck have I allowed this for? Oh, why did I allow... Why, what? God. Yeah, I had Uncle Smile. The problem with me and the Bosnian connection is because I don't speak Bosnian and none of my relatives speak English. It's very hard to build a connection, and that's the problem with a lot of diaspora. A lot of Bosnians are losing their... I tried to raise this concern with a Bosnian Instagram page one time, and they blocked me for it for some reason. But essentially, the Bosnian population is at risk of population collapse because there are not the birth rate's so low that eventually it could come to a certain point there won't be enough Bosnians to sustain the Bosnian ethnicity. And I raised this concern with someone, and they just completely ignored me, which is a shame, really, because it's a genuine concern. But unfortunately, some Bosnians are not known for using their brains that much, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, some Bosnians are pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. All right, let me focus here instead of talking absolute bollocks. So I tried to raise this concern, like the Bosnian population, if they're not made aware that by 2100 there won't be any Bosnians left because Bosnians are not having enough kids, and the young population are leaving the country to go live abroad to earn money, whatever, the country is at risk of collapse, essentially, by just population decline. And I thought maybe I'd start my own organisation to try raise awareness about it, but I don't speak Bosnian. It's a shame, really, but the real threat for Bosnia is not actually war, it's population collapse. And we're heading towards that fast. Not enough children and young people leaving to find work elsewhere. Then they have kids with people who are not Bosnians from France, Belgium, Germany, wherever. So those children don't have a connection to Bosnia. It spirals out of control, and the next thing you know, there isn't any Bosnians left, which is kind of sad. But unfortunately, that's the way it will be going at the rate we're currently at. So yeah. Hello, IDF Kidek. A long time no see. How's it going? Welcome back. 2.5 years. I mean, I was 2150, bro. Now I'm just fucking shit. So, not that long, really. 2 years, 2.5 years. Spent a long time at 1800. And now I'm just losing everything. Fuck me. I had such a good position. Such a good position. I've blown it again. So yeah, Smile, I don't know if you're still in the stream or if Burek's Serum's still in the stream. And if you heard about my concerns. It would be nice to meet another Bosnian with the same concerns, but I can't find one. This is a shame, really. It is the threat that I'm talking about is very real, and Bosnians need to be made aware of it, and unfortunately they're just not. Did you hear what I said, Smile, about the Bosniak population? I thought about making an organisation to raise awareness about it, but I haven't done that. Yeah. Bosnians need to wake up, man. They need to wake up. If they don't wake up, there's serious threat. There are serious threats to their existence, and it's not war. War will be the last threat to affect Bosnia. The reality is, Bosnia, despite being divided, supposedly, is not a threat of another war. Serbia and Bosnia, I don't foresee another war. And even if there was another war, the Bosnian army may have 10,000 soldiers today. If there was a war tomorrow, that would be 1 million soldiers. Not including all the Muslims that would come and fight. It would be a difficult battle for anyone to win, in my opinion. I don't know a single Bosnian who they wouldn't even think they would fly direct to Bosnia, no matter, and they would sign up and they would fight. I'd probably do it, fuck it. Why not? Because I don't want to belong to an ethnicity that no longer exists. Nobody. Why? Oh, I'm a Bosnian. Oh, what's that? Oh, they've been, you know, obliterated 1 billion years ago. Nobody wants to be part of that. So, ooh. So, although Bosnia is weak in many regards, it's actually quite strong in many other regards, and I think. Again, Bosnians are very much doers. They like to do stuff. They don't want to be sat in an office thinking. They want to be out cutting trees and farming, and they're hard workers, mate. They're like Mexicans. Mexicans are tough workers. Yeah, we're not Arabs, and we're not... Yeah, I agree with Burek. We have to be careful. We don't want, you know, Islamists, extremists come in and making Islamic State. But there would be... I guarantee it. If we needed the help, we could definitely get the ooh. That wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait, there's gotta be something here. 100%. Like, we could, if we needed them, the jihadists, the Islamists, whoever the mujahideen, someone from Pakistan will fly to Bosnia and fight for the Bosnians. Regardless of what happened. That you can guarantee there'd be a separate army of individuals that would come. Whether or not we want those people, you know, jihadists, and arguably, obviously, we don't want those kind of people in Bosnia. But if it meant survival, i.e. Bosnians not going extinct, you can argue that that is a price to pay to exist, you know? Yeah, this looks winning. I just need to focus and stop talking about Bosnian Mujahid. But yeah, if any of you are willing to help me, any of you that speak Bosnian, if you're willing to help me, well, set up an organisation about the Bosnian population collapse that's coming, I would be more than willing to put in the work and the effort with a few Bosnians that could speak Bosnian, and we could go and do virtual presentations to Bosnian community centres across the world and in Bosnia to encourage Bosnians to have more children with other Bosnians, and for the Bosnian diaspora to return home. Eventually, I would hope that we can bring the Bosnians and the Serbs together and reunite the country to eradicate corruption and make the country better for Bosnians, Serbs, whoever, it doesn't matter, and just make it a better country to live in. It would be the ultimate goal. I'll talk about this in a minute. Got to be careful here. Fuck. So, see you in a bit, Glenn. But I'll talk about it in a minute. Because now I have a few Bosnians that I know. I don't really know. I know some Bosnians in my town. I could have done it with them, but again, it seems like Bosnians are very... Isn't that just GG, no? Yeah, this is just curtains, mate. This guy's getting cooked. Cooked! See you later. Burex and Serum and Smile, I'll have a speak with you about this in a second once I finish. This game's over. Another win. Oh. Okay. Boom. We relegate him. We get the win. Okay, so, as I was saying, to the Bosnians that are watching. Interesting. Interesting. Well, what do you mean the Serbs and Croats fought on our side until... as in there were Serbs and Croats in the Bosniak army fighting against the Serbs. Interesting. I mean, there was. But you have to remember, though, Burek, you have to remember this. There was an arms embargo against the Bosnians, and the Pakistanis are the only ones... Well, not the only ones. One of the only countries that ignored the arms embargo and flew arms and weapons into Bosnia anyway, and just avoided the arms embargo. So without certain weapons from Pakistan and certain support, you could argue that Bosnians would have been fighting with sticks and stones. But regardless of the war, I think, in general, there's a bigger threat to Europe as a whole. I don't believe... Like, Serbs and Bosnians, they only hate each other because of politicians. And all these things that they've done to each other is all because of bullshit lies from politicians, as always. But my point being is, I think one day, if common sense, if Bosnians and Balkans and Serbs and Croats, if they stop behaving like cavemen and realise we live in this country, The reason it's not doing as well as it should be is corruption. Why is it corrupt? It's corrupt because there's a billion presidents and there's a billion institutions and they're all corrupt as fuck. If you had one president and a united country, one government, one people, the quality of life would improve for Serbs, for Bosniaks, for Croats, Gypsies, Roman, whatever. It wouldn't even matter. So if that happens one day, Bosnia can be on a better path, but there are individuals in the country that want to make sure that never happens because they get rich from it, and they get wealthy from disconnect, from when everything is divided and there's hate. Bro, 30%. I'll leave you with a quote, Burek. Right? Check this out. This is the level of intelligence you need. 30% Serbs, right? 30% Serbs, maybe less. There's no census. Nobody knows. Again, Bosnia, run by idiots. We don't know how many Serbs, but we can assume that Serbs are leaving Bosnia at the same rate that Bosnians are, but maybe more. Bosnians have, this is my country, I want to stay. Serbs might be like, this is poor, I want to leave. Let's say last time it was 35% Serbs, 15% Croats, and 50% Bosniak, right? I reckon that's probably gone down by 5% each. We can assume, roughly, that there's 30% Serbs, 10% Croats, and 60% Bosniaks in the country, right? I met a Palestinian man, right, who was a refugee, who went to America, became a lawyer, successful guy. And I said to him, yeah, more people leaving RS. Well, I don't know. Do you have a source for that? Is there an actual statistic? I'm interested in numbers. I'm not interested in what Facebook says, or I'm interested in numbers. I want facts. But long story short, if I met this Palestinian guy, and I said to him, I said, what do you do if you're a Palestinian, Israelis are stealing your land, they're genociding the shit out of you, you've got nothing but stones to fight back. Try find it and drop the link, Burek. But if, I said, what do you do as a Palestinian? What is your only hope? And he said, Sam, the only hope we have as Palestinians, and the only thing that Palestinians say amongst each other, is have more children than the Israelis. That is the only fight of the Palestinians. That's their only weapon. If Israelis have 4 children, we're going to have 8. And have double the amount of Palestinians as there are Israelis. And I went, that's an interesting weapon. Because you don't hurt anyone. You're not firing any bullets. There's no war. And yet, it's demographics. If Bosnians just weren't retarded and weren't as poor, poverty comes into it. But Bosnians thought, well, hold on a minute. If every Bosnian family has 15 kids that they can afford, there'll be 3 million more Bosnians. And then we'll vote for Bosnian politicians. And then we'll unify the country. We'll live in peace with the Serbs. We don't want any more war. But we'll take our country back without firing a single bullet. Duh. But no. No logic. I mean, Bosnians are traumatized people. War, genocide. It's not good for Serbs. It's not good for Bosnians. It's not good for anyone. And there's a lot of psychological issues with a lot of Bosnians because you've got post-traumatic stress disorder and all these kind of things. But there's so much. I see so much potential in Bosnia. I cannot express it. It would be so easy to make it into such a wealthy country. It would be so easy. I could do it. Give me a couple years. That's what Pakistanis are doing in the UK. Exactly, Burek. Pakistanis come here. Oh yeah, it is Oliver. But we've got some Bosnians, and I need to discuss the issues of the Bosnian people. That's what ethnic people are doing in the UK. British families have 1.5 children on average, and certain ethnic minorities have 4, 5, 6, whatever. Eventually, British people will be a minority, and their say will be lower down on the list than the majority say. That's how it usually goes. But Smile, if you're watching and you're interested, I will happily start an organisation to promote the awareness around the demographic crisis that the Bosnian people are in. If you're willing, I would like someone to work with me, and also someone who speaks Bosnian. Smile. I'm not sure if you speak Bosnian. Burek Sasiran will probably speak Bosnian. We could get a handful of volunteers. You won't be paid. It'd be volunteer work. But we could run the numbers, and we could do some, analysis. and spread awareness that if Bosnians do not start having more children, there will be no Bosnians. I speak it but broken. But, okay, well, fair enough. You speak it but broken, Smile, but would you be interested in volunteering, even if it meant, you know, a little bit of work here and there? You want him doing a few presentations. I would get someone who speaks Bosnian to do the presentation. We could make a PowerPoint, just one PowerPoint together as a 5, 6, 7 Bosnians, and just explain the fundamental crisis that's there, and then just speak to Bosnian communities in Australia, America, Holland. There's community centres around, and specifically in Bosnia, give talks at mosques and whatever, and try and raise some awareness. Because if not, I'm telling you, the threat is very real. It's population collapse. It's not war. Barak Sasurum says, I don't know. Well, I speak to Bosnians about this, and they're not bothered. They're like, no, well, that's okay. But in, 75 years, when there's no Bosnians left, you'd be like, oh, that GM Cred guy, he had it. He was thinking about stuff. Yeah, well, wherever, mosques, bars, again, Burak, it doesn't matter. Wherever the Bosnians are at, who gives a fuck? Mosques, bars, churches, synagogues, I don't give a shit where they are. The point being is getting the message out there. But again, no Bosnians want to do it, so they'll pay the price in the end. I could start all you need is an email address, make an Instagram, a Facebook account, maybe a Twitter as well. That's one all the professionals use, and make a PowerPoint presentation and send out information and post videos and YouTube videos and just spread a message of peace. We don't want any more hate in the Balkans. We already have enough hate. There's already enough people that want to kill each other, and you go under any Balkan post on Facebook, and it's just, if it's a picture of Bosnia, the first top comment will be a Serb saying, this is Serbia, or some bullshit like, and it's like, other countries are building, like, bullet trains and sending people to space, and people in the Balkans are still talking about bullshit. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Burak. I'm a Bosniak. I don't have to be Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Bosniak, though. It's not like, to be Serb, you must be Orthodox. To be Bosniak, you must be Muslim. No, you can be Jewish and Bosniak. You can be Buddhist. You can be an atheist. You can be... I can give a fuck. You can be a Hindu. I don't give a shit. Religion is... It's not who you are. You're a Bosniak, you're a Bosniak. You can be a Catholic. You can be an Orthodox. You can be whatever. That needs to be number one. It's not like... But that's the thing in the Balkans. It's not just the Bosniaks. Croats and Croats think you have to be Catholic. Serbs think you have to be Orthodox. Blah, blah. It's a Balkan mindset. That's not a Bosniak problem. That's across the Balkans. Hello, I'm still a beginner. I'm trying to learn the King's Indian. What should I focus on? I wouldn't really learn the King's Indian. I would probably go D4, D5. But welcome to the stream. First time chat. Jean Batista. But yeah, enough of the Bosnia talk. Is that Switzerland? Welcome. 2 first time chats. Adam Makoff is what Switzerland? This flag? No, it is not. But yeah, see, I put these ideas out and Bosnians are never interested, so I could do the work by myself, but I can't speak Bosnian, so there would be a limit. I could only speak to English-speaking Bosnians, which is probably not that many. I mean, in America and Canada and England, I could probably do some presentations and yeah, but Burek, you've got to remember, it's a giant game of geopolitics, bro. The reality is, Burek, you can't blame them for doing that. The rest of Europe left us to die. Of course you're going to be connected to anyone who's going to show you any support. Turkey, Arabs, it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck where our allies come from? At least we have someone in our corner. We're only a small country. It doesn't matter who supports us. We need some support in general. Germany didn't help us. America didn't do anything. Britain didn't do anything. France, Germany, they all left us to rot. So fuck them. You know what I mean? We've got to have allies somewhere. But anyway, without further ado, no more politics. If you want to start that organisation, I'm willing to put in most of the legwork. I just need a Bosnian speaker, but it seems like no one gives a shit. So fuck it. Let's get back to the chess. Okay. Fuck it. You know what? Let's play at E4. It is a chess and live channel. What do you mean? Oh, French defense. What do I play? I'm gonna play the advanced French. Chess and life. Yeah. Chess and life. Get castled. It's Caro-Kann style system here. Can't go there. There. This. No. This. Goes there. Wow, that's a you're gonna get banned style move, but all right. Yeah, that's true, Smile. That 100% facts. 100%. Poor people from like Bosnia will literally feed strangers in their own home, and rich people won't even piss on you if you're on fire. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just the way. That's just the way it is. Unfortunately. 100%, 100% agree with that. It is what it is. Not much you can do. I'll tell you again. I romanticize things like this. No joke. I went to Bosnia, right, and I was under a tree. It was raining. When I say raining, I don't mean oh it's raining. I mean it was fucking raining heavy, and I was stood under a tree just because it was raining. I didn't want to start walking, and no joke. A random Bosnian just pulled up in the next to me on the street and said, "Do you need a lift?" Never met him, don't know him, don't know his name. He was like, do you need a lift? I can't leave you in the rain. And I was like, why do English people don't do this shit? Boom! Sack. The fucking piece. Oh, wait. Fuck. Oops. didn't really think that through that much, actually. Shit. Fuck. Wow, I've just completely... I overlooked that. Yeah, Bosnia's a high trust society, despite the fact that you should assume that you would assume that it shouldn't be. Poverty, crime, etc., but no. This, he goes there. Fuck it, we just gave up a full piece. Oh. Well, normally, it's interesting that high trust societies, like, Bosnia might have a higher crime rate than the UK, might be poorer, but yet the trust rate is higher than... Yeah, true. Homogenous, yeah. Mono-ethnic cultures are usually high trust societies. Yeah, all right, yeah, possibly, yeah, true. I don't know, I'm not a crime rate expert, but, I'm getting fucking done here. What? I just completely overlooked that. I just need more ammunition, but I haven't got any. There's no more ammo in the tank, unfortunately. If I could go there and there, that would be quite nice, but I can't. We're going full attack. We're down a piece. Whoops. Fuck. Well, yeah. There is an interesting thing about the... Yeah, I've just fucking blundered. Yeah. Whatever. It's not good. It was interesting, like, Sweden was actually in the top 10 countries for rape a while ago after they let in a lot of refugees from, like, the Middle East, which is quite sad. But, interestingly enough, the argument of some people is, well, people are just more likely to report rapes in certain countries, i.e. Sweden, than they are in other countries, i.e. Bosnia. But yeah, Sweden was in the top 10 countries for rape. It was the only country in Europe that was in the top 10 countries for rape. Shortly after they let in loads of, like, Syrian and Iraqi or wherever they were fucking Middle Eastern refugees, really, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. This is just fucked. There's nothing left of this position at all, but hey, whatever. Yeah, we just blundered that piece. I didn't really think that piece sack through, to be fair. Whoops. I mean, I bet you there was a line there that I've just been talking over and completely missed. So, oh fuck, this is not good. Yeah, very, very not good. Yeah, this is GG. Oh man, my level of chess is like just dismal. It's just depressing shit out of me now. I'm tired of it. Yeah, this is fucked. This is fucked. Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind being the president of Bosnia. I'd do a pretty good job, I reckon, but that's never going to happen. Let me just go back and see, because I'm almost certain. I didn't calculate the sack properly, but that was a stupid move. Let me open up the analysis. Let me see here. H4? Really? God damn. Yeah, cool. I initially intended on doing that. I know I had. Yeah, I was just lost. Yeah. Well, okay, cool. Man, I need to get back to 2100, mate. But, yeah. Oh, beautiful day to be stuck inside playing chess. I need my own vehicle. I need... Someone donate $100,000. $1 million. Okay, D4, D5. We're going to play the same thing we always play, because that's what we play. Yeah, so he's going for all this control here. So we're going to counter the control. I cannot remember this line at all. I've been in this exact position, and I'm going to assume that it's this. I'm just down a pawn, but the doubled pawn, so... Should take him there. Fuck's sake. Can you defend that pawn? No. No. Whenever there's an knight on B3, A5, A4, push it. That's what a Serbian GM taught me from one of his videos, so... Gotta be careful, but not too careful. We can always play G6. It's currently defending quite nicely. I don't know who's better here. This is a little weird, but I still have a light squared bishop. So if we can open up and take control of the light squares, that would be nice. And blunders a pawn. What does he blunder? This. No, let's just take the pawn. Fuck it. Pawn's a pawn. Pawn is a pawn. They're a little behind on development, but not a big deal. Little behind on development, not the end of the world. We got ideas. We got ideas. The bishop's just a little misplaced. Oh wait, this song's shit. Let me skip this. Oliver, are you still watching? Okay. Got to be careful. This is a bit not sure. We could go here then here. Oh, but that leaves that weak. Yeah. This takes. Not sure. How long have we been streaming? An hour and a half. These streams are getting feeling longer and longer. we made $200. We made $200, so I guess it wasn't. Is that not a potential move? Is that a potential move? Okay. Not personally what I would have gone for, but yeah. Open up the ruckus, motherfucker. Now he's going to come in and take here, which doesn't really do that much. We're just going to go here and then just trade everything off. This looks kind of scary, but... Oh. I think this is still playable. I think, because after check, I go here. This is still double threat, and he blocks his own bishop in. This is now done. Finished. Not seeing it personally. He's just given up a little too much. Well, I say a little too much. He's given up far too much. Just too slow, and now he's down a piece. He resigns. Come on. Ah. Let's go again. I felt comfortable that time. I mean, I could have even... Oh, I could have gone there, actually. Whatever. Let's do another E4. Let's try another E4. Scandinavian defense. I mean, look what he's given up for what, really? Like, he's given up so much. I've fully developed, and he's given up all that for what? Well, I just know I can attack from here, and I just can't figure out where and how and why. That was a bit of a dumb fucking move. Tune. I don't know who made this tune, but it's a fucking banger. I'm going all out here. I'm going all out. Just all out pure attack. Just giving up the material. Don't give a fuck. Take it. Take my soul. I'm gonna kill you still. Do I do it? Where is it? Show me the blood! I'm gonna do the unthinkable. Ah! Activity. I'm going for activity, boss. Man, I want no fool. Take up. Bang. Attack! Wah! Pow! Pow! My Scandinavian defense, shite. Unless you really know what you're doing, giving up all that. No, just no. You can't. You can't do it. You give up all that mojo, all that development. I've developed and you've not even castled. I'm castled. I'm fully developed. I'm coming in for blood. Turn this banger up. Blood clot. Boom. See you later. Never knew ya. Bang. 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 Can I? You know what? I bet I can. I bet I can. I bet I can. I bet I can. I mean, 100% I can. 100%. You know what? For the stream. For the boys. Pow. Fuck off. I sacks everything. Bang, 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 bang. Going to attack when I'm messing about. What you gonna do? Pew. Pew. In with the queen. Attack! Pow! Shaw! 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 How many threats do you want? I want all the threats. I'm gonna give away material. Boom, 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 boom. This is the kind of chess I love. I love attacking chess. I want to attack. Why would I want to defend for 700 hours? Bun that. Pow! Check. Ah! Boom! That's how you knock out a 2100, chat. Bang, bang. Right hook. Uppercut. To your face. Woo! That's a good game of chess. I want that full clip's going on YouTube. Gloin, take the clip. We bomber-clatted him. 23 move miniature. Boom. To your face. Bash, 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 I mean, you are seriously. This position's so good for me. Oh, that's what I love. I love games like that where I'm just have it, take it, bang, attack, tack, tack, tack. Woo! That's a beautiful game of chess. That one. That one's motivating me to play another one. Woo! E4, man. If you're an attacking player, you got to give it credit. E4's where it's at. E4's where it's at. I mean, crazy. 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 Let's strike in the centre while the iron is hotter than butter. See, it's like this Caro-Kann style setup, and I never really know what to do. I know that this is the move. Let's just go here, 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 then here, then here, and just not castle for a while and just see what happens. It's just, what do I do with this knight? I don't know. I never know what to do. And now I'm just kind of clusterfucked. Alright, you know what? Let's lock him out. Knight E7, Knight F5 is moves during the carrot. This is true, Bean. Ellis, it's true, yeah. But I normally find that when they put the bishop there and then they just take it, I'm just worse. But he's not going to be able to do that now. So let's go bang, bang. Now I need to move this queen back and start pushing on this side. Caro-Kann is weird, man. I don't know if I like it. I mean, it's pretty boring, but I don't know if I'm playing against it. I've never minded it. I was like, oh, all right, well, you've got a decent position. We've both got a decent position. But I don't ever feel like, oh my god, the Caro-Kann. Oh, panic, panic. Like, ooh. Shee. That last game, Bean, you should have seen it, mate. Crushed him. Didn't take no prisoner. Do I want the bishop? True. Fuck it. Well, it's too late. Oh. Castle queenside? Okay. Castle queenside, and I mean, I'm on the white. Pinning the knight on f3, so bishop e2 is common. Your light square bishop should be pinning the knight on f. Ah, so in the Caro-Kann, you're trying to trade off this first, pin this, and then just trade it off if he wants to trade. Because I do notice that in these kind of setups, my bishop ends up being an absolute piece of shit. Every single time without failure, it's a piece of absolute shit. It's castle long. Why not? Because I know in like King's Indian, they pin your bishop and they want to trade that off. Ah, right. Yeah, that's my problem. I play far too passive with Bishop's Row. Like, I didn't used to be such a passive player. And now all of a sudden I'm playing really passive chess and it's pissing me off. Pissing me off. I'm not a passive. I don't mind passive chess. I'd prefer to play attacking chess, but for some reason it just never happens. Right, let's castle. We're gonna go here. It just never happens anymore. I'm just playing uber passive chess, and it's just. That looks fucked, mate. That looks fucked. Fine. Oh, don't tempt me with fate now, because I swear to God, if this ain't winning, yeah. If this ain't winning. Where's the best discovery? That's a potential move. That's a potential move. That I can just take it. Let's go there. Oh, this is lost, mate. He's lost this. No, I'm saying my style of player, bro, used to be so different, man. I'm always just putting bishops on these squares. I'm wondering why my game is passive as fuck. I'm playing far too defensive. I'm worried about losing or just playing like, why am I playing this like uber passive chess? I don't know where it came from. I genuinely don't know where it came from. Since I used to play e4, I used to play really aggressive. And then I've started playing c4, d4 setups and Sicilian defenses. And I'm just always defending all game. And it's tiring, like... This is definitely winning. He goes back there. This is GG. I mean, whatever. Oh, committal. Fuck off. I mean, if I lose this now... Fairs. Just play it slow, Sam. Don't rush this shit. Has he got any nasties? No. Ooh. We've got to be a little careful. Pin it, quick. Lift the king. Finchetto the bishop. Yeah, no, we should be calm. I know, that's what I struggle with. It's my pawn structures out the opening and putting the bishop on the wrong squares, and I'm just defending all game, defense, and it's like, this is check. Oh, there's so many good moves. There's a shit ton of good moves in this position. Let's just king safety. Let's just get king safe. Let's not... I just don't like that light squared bishop. This has got to be crushing. There's checks, there's sacks. I mean, I'm just going to give up material. I'm up material, so... Yeah, I mean, I was going to take on A3. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner, to be honest. Let's just trade the rooks. Once the rooks are off, I'm chilling. I'm not arsed. Once the rook comes off, you ain't got no, mate. You ain't got shit. I got to get these nights. Oh yeah, Ellis, I got another $200 donation, mate. Yeah, 150 bar. Yeah, man, I've made like he's given me $500. Give me about 400 bar. Crazy. One guy, just one guy. $200 is like 150 bar. Okay, let's see here. You know what? Let's just not do anything hasty. About that's the exchange rate, about 150 pound. Why am I getting the jitters all of a sudden, man? I'm completely winning. I just can't seem to. Let's just push these. I just can't be asked thinking too much. I don't want to think. I don't have to think about which push is right, which push is right. Fuck it. I'm up. I need to stay calm. I'm worried about these. I'm worried about the position. About what am I worried for? Queen G2. Does he not have Bishop F3 though? He goes, I'm just going to give it... I don't mind trading rooks. Like, he can go in with check. I'll just move out the way. I got to be a little careful, but I think... Push. 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 Something, what am I missing? I don't really... Is this not just crushing? Or am I just being an idiot? You can turn the... Wait a minute. This. That looks pretty damn good to me. Oh, I just... Fuck me. Because if he goes here, I can even just say, fuck it, alright, whatever. Takes. There, takes. A rook versus a knight is easily winning. I mean, I definitely could have done this a lot cleaner. But I just can't be arsed thinking that deep. Oh, there is a check there. Yeah, no, true, there's a check there. But then you Oh wait. Oh yeah, no wait. I can also. All right, I've got about 600,000 moves here. I can sack and then check. I can, if he goes there, I can check, take, and then king in. Yeah, a queen here. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no wait. He can block the check. Oh shit. Why is this difficult? Can somebody explain, please? This looks good. No, wait. Takes. Looks fine. Takes, check, blocks. There, check. It just looks good. Oh look. Takes, that, check, must block, check with check. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's checkmate. Bash. See you later. Bishop blocks, but it's mate. Oh. Woo! Road to 2100, chat. We're going back. Fuck this 2000 shit. I'm over it. The perk. Well, I guess they say you should take the center. What the fuck is that? It just looks like shit. Like, what is... This got... See, this is the position where you're like, there's definitely something here, and you just can't figure it out with a long time. I'll play... Bro, I realise I'm playing too boring a chess, bro. I'm just playing English all day. And then the Sicilian. And my brain was just getting bored of it, bro, seeing the same structures. And I thought, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just going to play whatever I want. If I lose, I lose. Couldn't give a fuck, like. Let's just castle. The English did get me to 2150. It did. It did some fair job, but same time, I want to make it interesting. I don't just want to stick to the same opening, which is what I have been doing. And yeah, it's been over being positional. I'm tired of positional chess. I just too much, man, too much. This just looks very nice for me. Like what? I don't know what they call this structure. But I mean this takes looks fine. Put this, then it locks that out, and we drop the bishop back. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Let's just play risky. Oh wait, no, that was just a blunder. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Fucking dumb. Okay, good. Okay, good. No, see now, yeah, now I'm not comfortable actually. No, I don't like this at all. See, how have I transposed into something I don't like? I was completely happy about 5 seconds ago. Fuck's sake, man. Alright, feel the pain. Let's go for some attack, man. Tired of this shit. My pawn structure was fine. E5 was a bad move. I knew it was. It always is. Pushing the pawns, bro. It's almost never a good fucking move. It's almost never good. Now I've got to figure out how to solve this fucking sack of shit. You can't really take on there. Current. Kind of. I'm okay. I feel okay in this position. I don't mind it. Bishop comes back. This is just stops the knight from coming out. We can always bring the bishop back here now that he's traded off there. Because he's probably going to go there. Oh, no, well, not yet. Not yet, no. I just don't like these kind of structures. Like, what? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Fuck, actually. Come on! What the fuck is this, man? I hate this. What is... I had such a good structure and now it's like... Is he going to castle Queens? Is that what he's going to do? Is he going to castle Queenside? Is he going to genuinely do that? I mean, can you ever take on here? It just looks like maybe you probably can't. The queen is just going to be weak forever on there, innit? This. Goes there, which is, of course, a very, very good move. Let's go there, so if we take, we can push, keep that there, and then we get discoveries. This is also a move. Goes there. So now we know he's not castling queenside. Is he going to castle at all? It's the real question. Let's just play a little passive move and just see. Just sit. Wait. Ooh. No. Takes a mistake. Let's go here. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, to take some mistakes, we're not going to take, but... Oh, I've just fucking... Am I fucking retarded? Why did I rush that? Why am I rushing the part where... Fuck my life. And now I'm just worse. Just worse, yeah. Why? Oh. That'll make you want to commit suicide, that fucker right there. Stupid. I've got nothing left to lose now, fuck it. Just go ultra aggressive. We got no choice, have we? Fuck my life. Down a full piece. What the fuck can you do about that? Just hope he makes a mistake. I doubt he will. After he played such a stupid fucking move. It's 2 hours. We've made a decent stream out of it. I'm gonna sack the exchange. I'm already down fucking piece. I ain't got no left to lose. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Take too fucking long. Fuck. I've just fucking blood. Stupid. Fuck! Alright, that's a nice place to start work 2043. Shout out to all the viewers on the YouTube Shorts stream. We streamed for 2 hours, it's been a pleasure. Peace.